Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. I just want to ask a quick question and see how I could also make a little contribution to it. I want to ask, what do you do in your darkest moment? The moment when your spirit is so low, the moment where you think all hope is gone, the moment where you think you start feeling like you have no helper, you have no one. Sometimes you are surrounded by people, you have people around you, but you still feel like you don't have anyone. You feel so lonely, even in the midst of people or crowd. What do you do? The moment when you put in all your effort trying to make things work out and you still feel like you don't seem to see any progress, you don't seem to see any result from all the effort you are putting in. And at times like that, you start feeling like the whole world is just crumbling. Your world is crumbling. You don't have anyone you can run to, even though you know somewhere inside of your heart that you have people you could talk to, but right deep down inside your heart, you still feel like you're down, lonely, feeling like things are not working the way you actually would want them to work. And at such times in your life, if you are not careful, these are moments when you see yourself sliding into depression silently, feeling all withdrawn to yourself, not even wanting to talk to people who wants to talk to you. At moments like that, what do you do? For me, I try to, first of all, because I'm a Christian, I go to God in prayers. I pray, try to hand over the situation to God, trusting and believing that He's capable of taking care of all my problems. He's capable of meeting me at a point of my need. He's capable of answering my prayers. And He's ever ready to share in my pains. He's always there for me. So I go to God in prayers. Then my other way of coping too is that I play a lot of music. I'm not a good singer, but I love music so much, so I play a lot of music. And sometimes I dance to those music randomly. Like, I just start playing music and I'm dancing, and then I start feeling better. I feel good, and sometimes the weight and all of that starts getting off me and I feel better. So I just want to say that sometimes you can try music too. And sometimes don't just play the music, get up, dance, move your body, and you feel good and feel better too. Sometimes also, one of the major ways I use also to cope is I try to exercise. Yeah. Go to gym. If you can't go to gym, you can do your own exercise at home. Just for me, most of the times I just go to a YouTube channel, look for some kind of exercise that I could just do right in my house, and I do those exercises, sweat, then I feel better, I feel relieved, I feel good, I feel better, then I'm out strong and I keep going again. Of recent, I have started doing the meditation too. Yeah, I try to do meditation, find myself in a quiet place and I meditate, and that has been like helping clear off my head, my brain, and everything. I feel better too after each meditation that I do. Another thing to do also is rest. Try to find a way to rest. I force myself to get some rest when I'm feeling overwhelmed. Sometimes I just close my door and play music until I sleep, and then when I wake up I feel better too. So I suggest you also try to do that, incorporate that too into your daily activities, and you're gonna see Rest is very important, especially in a country like this where we work and work and work and work and work all for the money, and at the end of the day we like use everything to pay the bills. There's always that need and urge to work because you keep getting the overtime offers, and you know you also need the money. You have a lot of bills you got to take care of, so why not work? But sometimes you have to listen to your body while you work. You have to know when you have to rest and take that rest, because it's very, very, very important to get that rest. You do that. Sometimes too, if you have friends, go out with your friends. Yeah, go out with your friends, go have some good time out there, and then come back and feel good. Because loneliness is also like a killer. When you are always lonely and being by yourself, those bad thoughts and bad ideas will begin coming to your head, and you begin to think and imagine a lot of stuff. But when you go out, socialize, meet up with some friends and have dinner, have lunch, maybe breakfast or something, you feel better. That's also very, very important. Mixing with people, going out. If you don't have friends so much like me, I'm not into having friends here and there, but I try to talk to one or two persons. You do that because the social aspect of our life is also very, very important. Then always learn, like I said from the beginning, I want to end that way. Learn to hand over everything to God. Trust God. Always know that God has the best plan for you. That have helped me a lot. When I try doing the thing and it doesn't work out, I just believe that God has a better plan. When I put in my human effort, I do everything I need to do as a person, and it's not giving me the result that is needed, I just know that that's not God's plan for me. I pray, trust Him and believe it, let it go, and then I move on. I say, God, you have the best plan for me. I trust you. Another thing also is learning to trust God's timing. Sometimes we are so much in a hurry and in a rush trying to do stuff for ourselves, forgetting that God has a perfect time for us. So when we learn to trust God and believe in His timing, we will learn to have peace and not trouble ourselves so much too. Well, this is where I'll be ending for today. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also remember to turn on the notification button so that anytime I post any new video, you'll be one of the first persons to watch it. Thank you. Like and comment. Bye.